Now, days after China eased its COVID restrictions, Beijing now says that it is impossible to track the true scale of infections in the country. Officials have warned of a rapid spread of new cases in Beijing after the country abruptly scaled down its zero COVID policy. After nearly 3 years of attempting to stamp out the virus completely, China loosened restrictions for mass testing and quarantine last week. Now, with testing no longer required for much of the people, the official cases have fallen quickly. This is from the all-time highs recorded last month. Since people are no longer required to get themselves tested, many cases are now going unreported across China. In line with these concerns, China's National Health Commission has also admitted that its numbers no longer reflect the reality. The statement comes after Vice Premier said Beijing's new infection rate was rapidly growing. Meanwhile, China's National Health Commission said that it will also roll out the second COVID-19 vaccine booster shots. The statement added that the shots are only for high-risk groups and elderly people. The time gap between the first and the second booster shot is to be 6 months. Right before drastically easing its stringent COVID-19 prevention protocols, China has pushed to speed up vaccination for those aged 60 years, and it has also shortened the time gap between vaccination and booster shots. The elderly can now opt for a shot after 3 months. Many see this as a measure to curb infections because millions of its vulnerable elderly population are still not fully vaccinated. Many of the country's underfunded hospitals are lacking the resources to tackle the latest influx. It's not just hospitals, the situation is dire in pharmacies as well. Beijing residents have complained of sold-out cold medicines, while Chinese search giants say searches for fever-reducing drug ibuprofen have risen 430% over the past week. Now, the soaring demand for rapid antigen tests and medications have created a black market with astronomical prices. Market regulators have reportedly hit one business in Beijing with nearly $43,000 fine for selling overpriced test kits. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.